My name's Helen, and I'm here this evening with Matt. Say hello, Matt.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Helen.
Hi, Matt's just done a 21-day nutrition program, which has been about some healthy eating habits and breaking some not so good healthy eating habits, and also taking a few supplements to just improve his gut health. So we're going to go through a little bit of bit of your journey for the last 3 weeks. So the first thing is we're going to take you back to when we started this journey. So 3 weeks ago, can you just sort of go over some of those things that you were struggling with?
Yeah, no, sure. I think just the pace of life, really, Helen. You know, I have a pretty demanding job. I work in marketing. Yeah, I'm forever on the go. Got a young family, three young children. Yeah, I also like to do a lot of sport. So was just generally feeling fatigued. You know, I was feeling stressed. Wasn't feeling like I was sleeping particularly well, and was feeling that, you know, my diet wasn't as great as it should be. Probably trying to counteract some of these negatives, but you know, in the grand scheme, it was not doing me any favors. So yeah, I was aware that you and Ian were doing the program, and it immediately, you know, jumped out to me as something that I wanted to look into, because I've been thinking for a while I wanted to improve my nutrition and you know, the gut microbe resetting it. There was a lot of intrigue there about, you know, the potential benefit. So yeah, happily
Yeah.
found out more from you, and you know, was convinced that it was the right thing to do.
Yeah, and also there was a mention about a bit of a caffeine addiction.
Yeah, I almost have to have a coffee to kickstart the day. Yeah, and that's not particularly healthy. So yeah, just being able to break some of those habits and feel that I wasn't dependent was another big priority.
Okay, that's good. So you heard about the program because obviously Ian and I had done that. So did you have any sort of concerns or reservations about doing this 21-day program?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. You know, I suppose the reduction in food. Yeah, you're so used to consuming, you know, regular carbohydrates and sugar and dairy and caffeine, and, you know, even alcohol, you know, as a stress reliever. So yeah, there was a bit of a nervousness in that respect, that a lot of those things were gonna be missing. But yeah, you know, with the supplements that were provided, I didn't really need to worry so much.
Yeah, I think some of those are just habits that you end up getting into. You know, you just naturally get up in the morning and make yourself a coffee, and you just end up without really thinking about what you're doing. So yeah, so I think that's part of the 21-day plan is to break some of those habits. So tell me, well, what has the program done for you then? How's it improved things?
So you know, it's been 2 days since we finished the program, and today, yeah, it's really stood out for me how much better I've felt. You know, I alluded to you before this call that we didn't have a particularly good night's sleep last night because the kids weren't sleeping so well. So I woke up quite a few times in the night, and normally when that would happen, I would feel abysmal the next day. But I was actually sat at my desk in the office today, just feeling really good, feeling calm. You know, not feeling like anything was bothering me. So mentally, I felt so much better. Yeah, and if this is a taste for things to come now over the coming weeks, then I can't recommend it enough for other people.
That quality of sleep is so important, and it helps with so many different areas of your day-to-day life. You know, feeling calmer, feeling able to cope with things and deal with your stresses. And to start with, you did say that you had difficulty falling asleep and staying asleep, but from what you're saying, that has definitely been a big improvement.
Yeah, through the program, the prime pills, the magnesium based, and just getting to bed. Normally it would take half an hour to an hour. I just found myself within 5 minutes needing to shut my eyes and fall asleep. And when I was waking up in the night, that would usually be it. You'd be staring at the ceiling for an hour or two. You get back to sleep very quickly, which is what I found. But yeah, as I said, not having a lot of sleep last night, and it hasn't bothered me at all. I felt really good all day today.
Good. So the energy levels are up then as well.
Yeah, just mentally feel a lot better.
And one of the other things you mentioned when you started the plan was that you had a bit of inflamed skin on your scalp.
Yeah.
So how's that improved?
Yeah, I've suffered from psoriasis, ever since young age, and going into adulthood, it's been a lot milder. But like you say, I've always had a bit of inflamed skin on my scalp, but it's not inflamed at all. My skin as well. Usually the dark circles that I have under my eyes have diminished a lot. So complexion and skin quality is massively improved.
And you definitely do have a nice glow about you at the moment.
Thank you. But yeah, cutting out some of those bad foods that have become dependent. That's no doubt helped as well.
Yeah, and your general mood has improved as well overall.
Yeah, both my wife and I. Naomi was also taking part in the program, and we've had a good time. We've had a lot of fun, and just the vibe, the ambience in the house, it just seems to be a lot better.
That's brilliant. That is really brilliant, Matt. And you've also managed to lose a little bit of weight as well. That's fantastic. You've lost nearly 2.5 kilos, which is good.
I didn't need to lose a lot, because I was only 6 kilos to begin with. So any more than that, a bit worried. So I said to you earlier, like I'm almost in my race shape that I would be in July, August. Having done a lot of triathlons. From doing the program, I'm back to where I was a few months ago. And in the off season, in September, October, I didn't do any exercise, and I didn't eat, and my diet wasn't particularly good. So to get back to where I was before is also another testament to the program.
Brilliant. And you've also lost a few centimeters on your waist and hips. That's really, really good as well. So that's just fantastic, and I congratulate you for sticking to the plan and following all the sort of the supplements and the guidelines with regard to the different eating, and obviously you've broken a few habits that perhaps weren't quite so healthy. So congratulations. I think that's fantastic for both you and Naomi. So
thank you. The support you've shown and Ian's shown has been invaluable, and John equally. So
that's lovely. Yeah.
That we've got the Facebook group going. There's a lot of people that can share tips and advice. So real community.
Good. So if someone was watching this and thinking about what is all this about, this 21-day plan, what would your message be to them? What would you want to suggest about this plan?
Yeah, I think you've got to believe in what you want to do to start with. It's no good being 50%, because you're gonna succumb, if you like. It's very easy to fall into temptation. So I think if you were gonna embrace the program, you've got to grab it with both hands and have your eyes completely open. And as much as 3 weeks sounds like a long time, the minute, or as soon as you get that first week under your belt, you almost have that sense of accomplishment, and it's just sticking with it. I think seeing it through, and once you do, like today, the benefits have been fantastic. So I just urge people to be very clear, that they want to embrace the program to begin with, and then once they're in it, don't lose faith. Just keep persevering, and it'll be over before you know it. And you'll be feeling.
And the rewards are there to be had, aren't they? If you put that commitment in. So that's brilliant. That's great. So if right now I'm going to come to this next bit. So with the so if anyone's watching this, they can get in touch with Matt to ask him about his experiences, or get in touch with myself or Ian, just to ask about the plan, just to find out more about this 21-day nutrition and purify plan. It is about focusing on your gut and making your gut more healthy, and just getting into some good habits. So it's been fantastic that both you and Naomi have gone through this journey, and we've been delighted to be able to support you through. We're really excited to find out how it impacts on your training as well in the coming weeks. So it's all been really, really good. So if anybody wants to put any comments in the comment box below this when we put this on social media, then that'll be absolutely fantastic. That's brilliant. Thank you very much, Matt, and pass on my best to Naomi. And it's been brilliant. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Helen.
Okay.
Take care.